This is Max.
This is Shane.
This is DMTV.
And you're watching a 416 interview.
What inspired you to start this platform when the music scene was at a standstill?
Damn, that's actually a W question. I felt like Toronto didn't really have a platform that was like sort of putting on for the talent. I originally started a blog back in 2020 to sort of cover the scene, shooting music videos and posting them on YouTube, sort of kind of parodying what Cole Bennett did with Lyrical Lemonade, and I felt like we kind of needed that in the city. So I started DMTV, did blogs, did music videos, and a few years later I realized that short form content is the new game, and that's where Minute of Music was born. So, yeah.
What problem or gap in the music industry were you trying to solve with DMTV when you first launched?
I mean, shit, honestly, I feel like the gap was mainly just underground talent were not shown the love that they deserve. I feel like there was a lot of sort of picking and choosing. You either had to be in either politics in the city, or you had to have something where a lot of studios weren't really showing love back in the day. It's like even up until 2020. And I think there just needed to be more local brands and media pages just showing more love. So I feel like I was like, hey, if no one else is going to do it, I might as well try.
How has that mission evolved since 2020, especially as the live music scene started picking up again?
I mean, it's evolved a lot. I mean, obviously Shane is a huge part of DMTV now. We've done a lot of amazing things over the last year. We launched Minute of Music. We have a new series that we're launching called In Sessions. We're doing a lot of concerts, events. We're doing a lot of like personalized shows. We're actually launching something new called DMTV Social Club, which is going to be an amazing little hub to bring a lot of creatives in. And yeah, I mean, shit, Shane's been a big part of that too.
Oh yeah, shout out FFA.
As a talent scout and co-host of Minute of Music, how do you decide who makes it onto the DMTV platform?
Honestly, we've been working in music for years now. So I've been doing live concerts for about 3 years. Max has been working in the music video space. So we trust our ear. We listen to all genres of music. We listen to a ton of music. We see a lot of live performance. So really just liking the music is the biggest first step. Then obviously having a clean branded page where someone's taking their art seriously and really putting their all into it is the next thing. And then other than that, liking the people we're working with, just always keeping our ear to the ground.
Looking back at the first DMTV episodes versus the latest ones, what's one thing that you've learned about yourself as a creator and leader in the music media space?
Bro, we looked very awkward in our first few intros. I can't lie to you.
You might look awkward right now. Who knows?
Possible. I mean, shit, we'll probably look back in a year and be like, yo, this is awkward too. But
facts.
I don't know. I feel like even as somebody who used to do a lot of vlogs and be on camera often, it's crazy the difference between us on camera now and even a year ago. Like you could just tell just we're not as like smooth as we are now, you know? Just a lot cleaner. It just feels more genuine now too. I don't know what you think about it.
I agree.
All right.
Did the synergy between you two like come naturally?
100%.
First day, bro. That's how we linked up. As we were just kicking in.
It was the most random link up too.
I was managing an artist named Winter Sky. Shout out to Winter. He's an influencer now. Max was shooting his video for the promo for a tour that was happening. So I pulled up because artist management, he called me. He's like, oh, come show up to my thing. And then we were running skit ideas for the promo. And then I actually ended up helping them with their skit for the show they had up in August. It was for our, I think it was our concert in April. I think it was a month before. But it was like what really showed me and like what made me really focus on just how on the spot he was like, yo, I'm down to be in this video. I was like, yo, I just haven't found many people up until that moment that were like willing to just get shit moving. They weren't asking 1,000 questions of how it's going to get done. Just let's make it happen, you know? And I love that. So.
Okay. DMTV showcases a wide range of musical genres. How do you balance diversity with a cohesive brand identity?
To be honest, we have the consistent intros every episode. I'm sure you've seen it. If you haven't, you need to check it out. Where it's me and Max. So we co-sign every song we put on. So that's the consistency and the brand identity. There's a signature style of video that we shoot. There's our angles that we do all the time. And we keep that consistent enough that sound can change over time and it won't affect the product in our opinion.
I mean, we also are trying to get a lot more genres on our page too. We're trying to expand and do a lot more. So I don't think genres necessarily change our image or our vibe. I think for us, it's a lot of it is more so what's accessible, what's sort of exciting in the moment, and it's a seasonal thing too. So I feel like for us, it just kind of, it changes and we adapt with it too.
Max, can you walk us through how a typical minute of music segment is created from concept to the actual like recording of it?
Well, so the way we usually start is me and Shane usually get on our calls, and oftentimes it's not even over a phone too. It's just Shane just sends me a few songs like, yo, this artist is sick. This is a cool song I fuck with. Vice versa, I sometimes send him a track. Or there's even a lot of artists that we just like, I don't know, I just trust Shane to kind of pick a good artist, and he does the same way, you know, with me. I just kind of book an artist, and like we don't even always vet like together. We trust each other's vision and our sounds and
That's
our
a recent thing, by the way. That's for all the people that didn't get
exactly. But yeah, I think it starts off with us just sort of choosing and deciding what song and who we're working with and when we're doing it, and then I think after that it's really just a matter of organizing a day that we batch shoot all the content, and it's honestly a simple setup, to be honest.
We do location scouting. The artists scout locations many times. We have the same shot list that we shoot for every episode. We tell them the 55-second count, so at 55 seconds they walk off set. We'll count them down. Max will say walk off set. We do our intro. We come up with a skit on the spot essentially every time for the intro.
Facts.
And it's become a formula, so it's pretty easy.
It's definitely a formula for sure, but we try to break it a little bit with the intros and make it a little bit more saucy and fun in a moment. But I think, yeah, that basically covers it.
Toronto's music ecosystem has deep roots and a growing global reputation. For both of you, what kind of role do you see DMTV playing in shaping the city's presence on the world stage over the next few years?
Sure, that's a good question.
I can dive in. We're starting DMTV Social House, so it's going to be a spot for the industry itself. We have a lot of spots for creatives right now, but there's so many people that work behind the scenes that need a space to, you know, communicate and network and make things happen behind the scenes. So we're facilitating a space for that, making it really cool, making it, you know, super accessible to start, and then we'll start figuring that out. It'll become something more private for a higher tier of person. We work with studios and events all the time, so we're constantly in the scene. If you guys haven't checked it out, you should check out FFA. It's a free studio session that works at a Frequency Studios on Wednesdays.
Shout out Kenji.
Shout out Kenji. We also do a lot of club appearances, and we're trying to build the image in the live space where we can throw an event and people will show up and be happy to hear about it. We want to have a say in music, so we want to be able to break artists from Toronto within the next 5 years. You don't need to go to Atlanta, you don't need to go to LA, you can fly in here. You can fly from the UK, you can stay here, you can work here, and you can get on the charts over here. So building the infrastructure, shooting great videos, becoming a known brand, and just working with the best, honestly.
Yeah, and just being tastemakers, to be honest. Just letting people know that, yo, this is really what needs to be popping, and people just need to figure out that, yo, we have a good taste in music, and that this is what really should be popping now. So,
for both of you, you know, seeing how many Minute Music segments have come out over the years, and seeing on all these other things you guys are working on, I'm sure you guys at some point ran into burnout. What do you guys do when you've kind of ran into that burnout kind of stage where you're like,
fucking savages, brother. Fucking savages, brother. We don't do that.
Yo,
we can't do that.
We've never hit burnout just because at the end of the day, we just know that, like, yo, we have to get this shit done. But it's also...
Yo, Kendall's burnout were hotter than that.
Exactly. But look, we do...
Keep on. Sorry.
We do have moments, but I think at the end of the day, just give yourself enough fucking, you know, breaks. Like, fuck. After every session, we go to the club, we have fun. I have fun at home, I chill. Like, it's not work fucking 24/7. Like, don't think that we're very efficient with our work. So we're able to get a lot of things done in a very short amount of time. So it looks like we're fucking working 24/7, even though we are to a degree. But I think a lot of it is really just work and play and finding that balance. It's just like if you're just working 24/7, you're not giving yourself any personal time.
Integrating play into work as well, so make working fun. And that's where to go work.
That's where that social house idea thing comes in, where it's like, hey, it's a perfect time to still have a good night out, enjoy, drink, have conversations, and it's still business and play at the same time. So we're really trying to find a way to balance the two worlds, because that's really the only way to be able to continue this long term.
All right, Max, this is for you. I know most people see you as a director, as a filmmaker. Did you go to college?
Actually, so I didn't go to college for film. I went to college to Humber. I was kind of forced to go. I didn't want to go. If I'm being honest, shout out to people that go to school. If it's the route you got to take it. There's a lot of great programs, a lot of great opportunities there. For me, I just knew from ever since grade 10 when they started to talent scout for colleges, I just knew this shit wasn't really for me, because ever since then I was already learning stuff online on my own. So I really all self-taught, YouTube, just going out there and trying it. I think for anyone out there, before you even get to the age of going to college, just pick up a camera, offer somebody free work. Who's gonna say no to free work? Even if it's shit, just practice. It's free. They can't be mad. It's free. So just test. Go out to the world. I feel like the best way to learn is actually doing projects in the real world, not in the classroom. I think if you can balance the two, it's great, but don't just do one or the other. I think the two worlds are great. And if you have money, maybe spend it on maybe spend it on a mentorship, because I feel like that's another one of those things where if somebody's working in the industry, they could guide you through the ways of how this shit actually works. School sometimes just gives you some of the resources, but they still throw you out in the world and kind of make you fend for yourself. So I feel like there's other ways to do it.
What's the end goal for DMTV?
The biggest, the largest, been stepping on shit since my mama I came in on apartments, regardless. We want to be the best.
Facts. We want to be the best, the biggest pioneer, change the industry. We want to fucking...
Trusted and valued minds.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
100%. Fuck, we're trying to get into movies. We want to be movie stars, directors. We want to be able to influence the industry.
Yes.
Everything, bro.
Yes.
Yes. Facts.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I feel like we're really trying to take the biggest fucking prize home, and there's really nothing lower than that. So,
for both of you, what would be like the damn, I finally made it kind of moment?
Oh, what? Shit.
Damn, like I finally made it kind of.
We want to shoot with Bieber one time.
That doesn't exist, bro.
We want to shoot with Bieber one time. After that, we'll still be doing our thing, but like.
But like that moment where you're like holy shit, like everything that I've worked for is like I paid it.
I've had moments where I'm just like I've definitely had moments where like, oh shit,
They come along. They come along.
But they're like sort of like little moments that happen here and there, like you just don't let
Shooting with Bieber though. We want to shoot with Bieber. One shoot with Bieber, we'll be like, alright. That's kind of sick.
After Bieber, fuck.
After we're still gonna be doing our thing. Doesn't
Dig up
matter.
MJ from the ground or some shit. I don't know, revive him.
I didn't know some of
Don't
that.
answer that question.
We've had moments like that, and we'll have more.
Yeah.
We love the process. It's the journey that really is the most
journey
valuable.
is definitely the most
Once we can take care of our people and enjoy it, and know that it's going to be a legacy project that can stand up for itself, we'll be happy.
100%, I agree.
I was supposed to stand with you, then I noticed that's just how you understand out. I can never give a bitch a hand out. There's a man down. I should have seen this coming.